Hey Kissies, welcome to part 2 of this video. I am using apple barrel paint to create this fabulous look, as y'all can see, and as I showed in the previous video, I am doing a Chief Keef album cover. So I freehand all of my art, guys. I do not stencil, I don't color it in first and whatever. Kudos to all the people who do that. It does seem like it might make your job easier, but for me, I'm not trying to take all that time trying to stencil and draw it out first, map it out. I freehand, period, and I be done, period. I'm saying that like it took me like 2 hours, baby. No, this took like 5.5 hours, baby, just for the art by itself. But you know I got it done. And yes, honey, I be making these colors. So that green is a mixture green that I made. I didn't have that color specifically. And then what I do to make sure all of the art is lined up is I'm taking both of my press-on stands and I'm holding the 2 nails next to each other and making sure that it's all even with each other. And this is how I'm doing it for the press-ons. I usually do my nails on my hand. So this is actually the first time that I actually drew an extensive album cover not on my hand. So check me out. So right now I am making the shading for his jacket, and I just mixed some of that green that I had with a little white and put some water in it because this is acrylic paint and it works well with the water. So it's just diluting the paint a little bit so that it's not as dark and rich in color and giving it that like shadow look. And it was still a little too deep for me, but you know, it came together. Y'all see my pictures coming together? Look at it. Okay, so now it's time for the clouds, the chief soul in the clouds. So right now I'm literally just taking some of that gray that you see and I am mixing in the white so that I can get a nice like smoky color. And if you remember the picture, this gray is definitely like a smoky gray. So that's the look that I'm going for. You see me mix it together, and now I'm about to go ahead and start on the letters. And I had to do a little erasing here. It's always with my work, I'm never just getting things right perfectly as I should the first time, but you know, that's why we can erase. Okay, period. But yeah, so I made that E too big, erased some of that, and then I realized like my letters was just too long, and his head, I haven't even put his head on there, so I had to shorten the letters up, and I'm making them like a bubbly effect using this tool. Y'all, this is my little tool right here, baby. I be using this brush for acrylic art, for painting, for wiping off stuff with acetone, baby. This is a multi-purpose brush, honey. Do not play with this little green tool right here, period. After that, I took the gray and made some more clouds in the sky, and I used the same color to make little rocks in the grass. And now I am about to make the color for his locks. So I didn't want his locks to be exactly black because I'm going to be using black to outline. So I used a little brown and some black. And now I am painting in his locks. In the picture, his hair was a little small. So if you're looking at this like, oh, that's real little. Look at the picture, y'all. Actually, I'm going to just go ahead and put it back up in here. But yeah, so there's his locks, and then I took some white and diluted it with some water to make the shadows and the Chief Soul clouds. So that's what I'm doing here, is just making a few little highlights in the clouds. So I had this tan color and I just mixed a little white into it. Now I am making the TP. This is the base of the TP. And then here I am making the lines that are in the TP. And I had to make a custom color for that because I really just be wanting my colors to be as on point as possible. Like, that just make the picture look so much more realistic. You know what I'm saying? So here we go, finishing it up, and then we go on to the details on the back of his shirt. So this is the Chief man, and he had a little cup in his hand. Unfortunately, you couldn't really see the cup for real, but it's there. It's there for real. It's there. Now this is where the painting starts to come to life, is when you add all the outlines. That is how I do my painting. So now I'm just outlining the feathers in his dress and going ahead and outlining the jacket, adding some details with the black, you know what I'm saying, getting all the details, all the lining in, outlining his fingers. Yes, I enjoy the process. And look at how it's turning out, y'all. Oh my goodness, too cute. Now it's time for this glow cloud. This was probably the hardest part of this painting. So what I did was I mixed some water in with the white to give it like this faded look. And then I went ahead and used the same water to erase the parts of his face to create the face. So I didn't like that. I didn't like the way this one was looking. So I covered it back up with the white and started over. I made his eyebrows a little bit higher. And then I moved on to his eyes. And the glow cloud is like drinking a cup. So yeah, and the paint was starting to dry up, so I had to like scratch it out, and it actually gave me a better effect because now I was able to kind of get some little fingers in there. Oh y'all, the details, honey, the details. Yes, it turned out looking really cute. So I'm really glad that came out the way it did. Now I'm just top coating with Illy Nail Supply's top coat because I'm going to add the details of the gold accents on the nail, and I don't want to mess up my painting, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. So here I go, drawing in the stars around the glow cloud, and I added a few more details on the heel there because it just wasn't doing it for me. And as you can see, there's his watch. Ooh, here, and he got some rings on. And I'm going to show y'all the finished product on these in a second, but I have to show y'all the other hand. So here I go using Illy Nail Supply. This her lime green jelly polish. Super cute. Okay, super cute. I did 2 coats of that. Okay, don't play with me. And look how they came out. This is the jelly polish hand. Ew, Chief Soap, period. And this is the other hand. It's so cute. And watch the tap. I told y'all it's gonna be fascinating. Watch this. Chief So, his song, period. Don't play with me. Oh, here it is in the sunlight in a nice little cute background. Look at the details, honey. Like the shaping, the details. Like, stop playing with me. And this is both of them together. Such a raw set. Stop playing. Oh my goodness. But thank y'all for watching, Kissies. Stay tuned next time. Mwah!